It's Feeney's mustache.
Oh, it's Feeney's mustache.
One day you're gonna see us so trending.
Welcome back to another episode of Car Chase Sagas. We got a suspect in a black sports car with the back window completely shattered. As of right now, he has no stars, but if that back window is indication of anything, this guy is all trouble. I'm so curious to see what's on the other side of this big green hill. Is this a drop-off? Not so much, but he's lost control and actually regains it somewhat quickly. That could have been a lot worse. Or I guess better from our point of view. This guy just murked himself. No big deal. As he continues to burn out all over Mother Earth. Hey, no respect for the Earth? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, I don't think he's gonna have much respect for people either. Another spin out, and thank God he's on land. I can't watch much more of that. Looked like he dropped his coffee right about the same moment he dropped his consciousness. That man is completely flat. And that woman walked over like she sees this kind of stuff every day. And this can't be good. He's looking down the barrel, looking down the scope. And apparently the bullet set people on fire. It doesn't really seem like it needs to. Grabs another. And this third man got him as well. So a flaming sniper rifle. We've seen the explosive models of these guns. This one just seems cruel. I mean, the need to burn your victims. After sniping them out, just burn their bodies to where they're unrecognizable. Oh, and something smells like chicken. We got a bird on fire. Wait, it didn't set the bird on fire. Scratch that. I have no idea how the bullets know if what they've hit is human or animal, but there's bigger questions than that right now. Such as, who is this man, and why are there so many men that look like him in this city? Officer's rounding the bend here, and just a quick headshot. Had somehow already forgotten that it lights the bodies on fire. Pops another. And it's cruel irony that cop is dying on fire next to a fire hydrant. I guess he should have been a firefighter instead. In the car and over a dead body. He's out of here. 4 stars already for that mayhem. Not saying he doesn't deserve it, because he completely does, but it does seem a little quick. Quicker than other suspects we've seen. His car now flaming as he takes out a ped and a fire hydrant at the same time. Other cars just trying to understand what's happening here. And yeah, that checks out. I mean, his car was on fire. I don't know why he didn't get out. Another one in the books. Next suspect looks like he's in the downtown area, and back to the explosive gun, this time an explosive pistol. What have we seen in the past? An explosive AR and an explosive Uzi, I believe, but I don't think we've seen much of the explosive pistol. We saw a fiery pistol with the last suspect, but this one's just doing straight explosive damage. And boy, oh boy, is it effective. Has a nice little vantage point for now, but he is just screwed if anyone comes up on this other side. And I guess he's thinking the same thing as us, and starts blowing up cars on the street. I don't know how that's helping him. That's could be partial cover that he just blew away. And first chopper, can't seem to hit it. There it goes. The carcass coming down. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he almost blew himself up shooting that pistol blindly. He almost hit the car coming right past him. That would have been an instant death. Unfortunately, it's not that way. A dozen police deaths later. Now he's trying to blow up this tram. Transit? If I had to guess what this thing was made out of, I'd have to say it's pure steel and alien alloys of some kind. You see him take out the AR and just give up. That thing was indestructible. Luckily, that little diversion has got him surrounded by police. All we can really hope for is some flub up on his end. We have SWAT coming down the tunnel. I'm sure they did not train for a situation like this. I mean, how can you train for a man who has a gun that can blow off your head quicker than you say, wow, that gun just blew off my head? And they grab him. No way. Looks like a bullet to the side. He's dead as a doornail. Whatever a doornail is, he's dead like one. Next suspect coming out of the hospital with a shotgun. Hopefully it's not explosive. And it's explosive. And the thing is, I don't even think you need it to be explosive when it's that close range. That's just overkill. A Jeep blown to smithereens. I don't know if anyone heard that, but the audio was rather chilling. She said, "Help me, Jesus." I don't think Jesus can help you in this situation, or at least he's not paying attention to it right now. Taco truck shrapnel leaking all over the city now. That's probably the most offensive thing he's done. That's a waste of good meat there, pal. This is already my least favorite suspect we visited in this video. And again, like many suspects before him, he has an affinity for gas stations. I get some originality, bud. You've done what the last 10 guys have done. We've seen this many times. Looking in his mirrors, as all good drivers should do, and yep, there it is. And he blew himself up. Well, there's something good. Back window out just as the first... Oh, there was blood on that windshield. There was definite blood on that windshield. Oh, he's got an explosive kick. Sign this man to the UFC. Is Dana White watching? Someone tweet this to Dana White. Was it a fluke? No, he's got the explosive punch too. Who's gonna beat this guy? It appears some allies are coming by and... yeah, eat a couple bombs to the face. Those are some brave fellas. Why use a grenade? You have explosive fists. Alright, I guess we've seen everything. We've got explosive pistols, snipers, Uzis, and now explosive fisticuffs. This is a familiar scene, just picking off cops. Now pedestrians, and of course, the rogue fire hydrant that always seems to make an appearance. Easy pickings, and he's back in the car. This is actually the best opportunity the cops have to apprehend suspects of this nature. No respect for the dead bodies, as per usual. Driving through the more industrial side of town. I believe this is where a lot of fishing gets done, or some type of docks is down here. I just hope people get out of the way. Oh, and that man does not. He's gonna go back and look and see. Yeah, he's dead, Chief. I don't know why you had to check that. Thank God he didn't land on someone else's car. Just more damage. I don't even know how insurance would pay that out. Look at this car covered in blood. He adds 2 more to the count. Finally, some dopey police get tangled up in themselves. Oh my goodness. 2 more, and thank God he didn't hit those local heroes. Oh no, he wanted to do them with a gun. Hey, this is directly to you, buddy. These guys are better men than you'll ever be. They're actually fighting for something. Unlike you fighting for our entertainment and content creation. It's going to get in. I'm pretty sure you need a different type of license to drive one of these, but it's not the first time we've seen a suspect in a fire truck. Driving back out into the hellish playground he's created. Looks like SWAT's on the scene. It's getting in, and just no chance. Who's volunteering to be on the doors after seeing this footage? The police. Can we get a replay of that? I'm not sure if we have the budget for a replay. Oh no, here we go. Seems like this station's getting a little bit more funding. Look at this. He comes in. Now, no one can say that this guy was not gung-ho, the driver. He's a little too gung-ho. He ended up killing one of his, hopefully not his friends. I gotta think that you'd become pretty close. I don't think it's easy to become a SWAT officer, but... Alright, getting back to the action. Suspect has turned northbound. Oh, he has no chance. And that car explodes. These suspects with their explosive damage, I don't even know what triggers it sometimes. Out on foot, and they have a real chance to catch him here with 2 choppers overhead and a ton of police coming down the road. 4 stars. Seems like he should have 5. Those explosive punches. Pretty good toss, I'm not going to lie. Ends up hurting nobody, and oh, he's down. He's down. I pray that more footage does not surface of these suspects, but I have a feeling it's gonna. The city's out of control. Oh, and something smells like chicken. We got a bird on fire.